find it really awkward to start videos, so I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to be like, what's up everyone? Welcome to this space with me, Nav, again. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for vibing with me. Thank you for vibing with yourself. And thank you for vibing with the universe. If you're new here, I make videos about expanding thyself, spirituality things, and also things of the nature that just are good for you. I don't know. Make a lot of videos about random stuff. Subscribe if you want to get notified when my new videos are out. It's a dark and dreary day today in Edinburgh, UK. And I think possibly while you're watching this video, I am probably in Bali. Fuck. Yeah, wild. I'm sure I'm having an amazing time. Amazing. Okay, so this video is about right. Did you know that I am not perfect? Did you know that you are not perfect? Did you know that nobody be perfect? And in that imperfectness is what makes us so perfect. I want to talk about this specific thing because I have been really just so blissfully unaware that I have been continuously trying to be the perfect human being, which I will never be. We can only do our best, and we can learn, to strive to be better in knowing that even when we gain more knowledge, we still know nothing at all. This specific thing is very important to me because I literally, this past year, have been going through so many shifts and changes that were so necessary for me, and in that decided that after this breakup that I went through, that I was gonna put time into myself, but also time into my family and into my friends, then trying to be the perfect family member, then trying to be the perfect friend, and trying to be the perfect person for myself, realizing that that just put so much pressure on me that if I did do something that, you know, was maybe not taken so well from someone I am in relation to, I'm like, oh fuck, I have fucked up. I am the worst person. How could I do this? What have I done? How can I improve? Oh my god. Like, freaked out, thinking I thought I was gonna be this perfect, you know, all-rounded person for all these people in my life, and then just realized that no, I can't do that. I can't be that for anyone. And I spoke about it to great extent in my therapy sessions, which I'm so grateful for. And you know, there is this idea of right and wrong that a lot of us have, and I think there is a moral ground for that, what is morally right and morally wrong, but then there are things that we say are right and wrong, which, you know, there is no connection with the morality. It's just us being human beings and maybe doing something that didn't sit right with the other person, and that's fine. It doesn't mean that you were wrong and they are right, or they are wrong and you are right. We are constantly trying to, like, if we have done something to upset someone, we tell ourselves, fuck, I did something wrong, or fuck, this person did something wrong to me, wrong. But there is a space where we can all reside that is open and allowing for mistakes, and considering that none of us are perfect human beings, and none of us are self-actualized, none of us have reached this pinnacle of spiritual enlightenment. The point, I believe, of being human is coming here and experiencing everything in every way. We did not come here to just be living in pure bliss and happiness, because we don't grow through just pure bliss and happiness. We go through, if you're not new here, I talk about this all the time, is we grow and learn through the challenges that we go through, and we allow others to grow through that sharing of those challenges, through our own learning of those challenges. We bring about hope for another person who is going through something similar, that you too can make it through, and the sun also rises. We are allowed to be upset with people if they have done something that has upset us, but we should be able to communicate that. Everyone is going through their own shit. But just this thing that I've realized of being like, I'm the perfect person, or I'm trying to be the perfect person, and this still isn't good enough for you. It's like, maybe that actually has nothing to do with you. Maybe it has something to do with the person perceiving it. And this is something that I spoke a lot about in my therapy sessions, was I'm sitting there being like, okay, but what can I do to improve this? What can I do to blah, blah, blah? And my therapist was just like, did you ever consider that actually maybe you didn't do anything wrong, and this is actually the other person's thing to deal with, and how they have perceived your actions, and how they have taken this in to their mind space and created a story around it. This goes really hand in hand with the book that I've mentioned before, which is, I don't have it with me, The Courage to Be Disliked. And it's just the title is enough in itself, is having the courage to be human and to be like, I cannot be liked by everyone. I cannot be perfect for everyone. I cannot be everything that everyone needs at every given time. I need to be disliked, because it means that there is diversity in the world, and that it means that then we are each living in our authenticity. But yeah, don't put pressure on yourself to be the perfect person, because you're not going to be. And please allow yourself space to make mistakes. Please allow others the space to make mistakes, because we aren't perfect. Give each other grace. Let's give each other grace. That does not mean that if someone has done you wrong, that you need to keep them in your life or whatever, but also give yourself the grace of not holding that grudge and being like, do you know what? Maybe this person was going through something when they said this thing, or they did this thing, or they whatever, communication about that. Hey, what did you mean when you said that? How did you feel when that person said that thing to you and then you responded in this way? Let's give each other grace. Let's give each other a chance to be like, I'm not perfect, neither are you, and let's just grow together and see, what is out there, what opportunities are out there through these challenges that we go through these mistakes that we make, with maybe saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing, or just all of this stuff. We are just so critical on ourselves, and I'm just learning so much, to also look at what my perception is when someone is doing something or has done something or said something, and we immediately just are like, nope, like, not okay, and that's fine. But also, can we give that person grace and be like, I don't need this person in my life for how they may have treated me, how they may have treated someone else. However, can we see possibly what they may have been experiencing that created that energy for them? It's just food for thought. It's just food for thought. I just like to create food for thought, to be honest, like, because specifically in this situation, I have just put so much pressure on myself after coming out of this huge relation in my life and just being like, okay, well, I now have the energy to pour into my friends and my family, myself. That means I have all the capacity to be the perfect person for all of these people. But it's not true, because none of us are perfect. We gonna get angry, we gonna get upset, we gonna say the wrong thing in the wrong way, like the wrong thing in the wrong way, like we human. The point of this video is that we're human. And please, can we allow ourselves to be? Can you allow yourself to be? Can you give yourself grace? Not only give others grace, but give yourself grace when you have said something that may have upset someone. Can you say to yourself, look, even if that person is being, is choosing not to forgive or is choosing whatever, can you say to yourself, look, I see what was happening in my head. I never meant for it to go that way. I never meant to do that. And at that time, I was doing the best that I could. If you can genuinely say that, give yourself that grace. Because at any given time, if we are just doing our best, then we're just doing our best. And keep doing your best. I hope this video made sense to someone somewhere, and I hope it helped you to give yourself some grace and just be like, oh shit, okay, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to try to be perfect. I'm going to try and be my best, but I'm human. How interesting. Just having weird flashbacks in my mind. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here with me and sharing your energy and time and space. And I'll see you in the next one. Possibly when I'm in Bali. It's going to be a Bali video, I think. Oh, I look like a skeleton. Peace, y'all. Don't know what's happening with my other hand. Don't know what's happening with the peace hand, to be honest.